Konnichiwa. Watashi wa NotUdon desu. NotUdon. Hey there, it's Steve, NotUdon here. Living in Osaka, Japan for the year, and I'm here working at Expo 2025, and we opened. We opened last week on Sunday, which is a really big day for us, and excitingly, I was able to walk around the Expo site on my way out of work the other day, and I walked by the Japan Pavilion. So the Japan Pavilion at Expo 2025 is they're the host country here, so they're the ones who are actually hosting the event. Their exhibit is very popular. I haven't gone through the actual exhibit yet. I will on a day off come up, get a ticket and go out and experience it in person, but I could access the gift shop, which is what I wanted to do because their experience, their overall presentation at the Japan Pavilion, they use some characters and they use some brands I'm really fond of. So Medicom is using Bearbrick as part of the corporate integration of the presentation. I haven't seen the show yet or seen the experience to know how they're bringing Bearbrick into the presentation, but Bearbrick and Medicom have part of what the Japan Pavilion is, and they have product that's only available at the Japan Pavilion that you can pick up on site, which I was able to get. So in addition to that, Japanese characters, Hello Kitty and Doraemon are also part of the experience. So they have a collaboration with Hello Kitty, Doraemon, and Bearbrick and Medicom together. So I was able to pick up the pieces from that collaboration. So I've got about 5 things to go through here. So this is the first one coming up now. And this is going to be the Hello Kitty collaboration. So Hello Kitty, Bearbrick. On the back, it does say ages 15 plus. It is a Medicom toy, so it's not necessarily Bearbrick, but Medicom makes a Bearbrick, so it's not a Bearbrick shape, but it's a Hello Kitty brand toy. So let's go ahead and open the box up. The top does come up this way. Pull it out. So let's go through this. So the pieces are kind of a overall look and feel. So there's one color to it. So it's this white with this color here. So this is the Hello Kitty one here. So let me put the box down so you can see it standing up. There you go. So this is the Hello Kitty one. It's a vinyl play piece that falls over very easily, but it does stand. It'll be on a stable surface. It'll stay up. So that's the blank Hello Kitty on there. So this is the vinyl piece here. Hello Kitty. As you know, Hello Kitty is a person that likes cats. It's not a cat. It's a young girl from London, I believe, that likes cats, and that's the brand. So you can see on the footprint there the Japan Pavilion logo. So this is the first one here. This is the Hello Kitty one. I'll put it back in the box. I'll leave them out for now. And I'll put it back afterwards. I'll get a picture of them afterwards as a group. So it's the box back together. Put it aside and go to the next one. So that's from Sanrio. The next one is the Doraemon one from Japan Pavilion. So let's do this. Pull it out. Not break it. Very clumsily doing this. I'm sure somebody in the unboxing gods are upset with how I do this, but I don't even care. So I do this because I like it. You know, this is not. People ask me why I do this. I buy this stuff because I like the stuff. The video started because somebody suggested I posted pictures to do videos of it. That's what I'm doing, but I'm not buying it to do videos. I'm buying it because I like the stuff. So this is the Doraemon one. Same information on the back as the other one. Is Hello Kitty. Let's pop the top. Pull the piece off. A little stand for him to sit on there. My friend Robert, Tito, he'll definitely want this one because he's a big Doraemon fan. But you can see it's the same kind of look and feel to it. Overall white. On the bottom it does have Japan Pavilion Expo 2025, as does the Hello Kitty, as well on the bottom there. So very cool Doraemon. Very cool look and feel. I'm looking forward to seeing the actual exhibit, to getting a better feel with how this relates to everything, but it's very cool. They had done the collaboration, so I got this one here also. Retailing these, I don't know, I think it was probably close to about $70 US, like 9,000 again, I think. So we'll see. The next one is coming up here, so I'll pull out the other ones real quick. Do this one last, which is the Bearbrick. Smaller Bearbrick. Let's do the bigger one next. So there are other pieces you can get I didn't, believe it or not, I didn't buy everything. It looks like I did, but there were other pieces I didn't get. They do have a 400% and a 100% size Bearbrick you can get with a lucky cat, like the yellow cat with a paw that goes up and down. That's one piece they have there as well as exclusive as well. I told you before, last unboxing I did get the 400%, this one, which was the Bearbrick for Expo 2025. Not part of Japan Pavilion, part of Expo, and I haven't seen it out since. I think it's sold through already too. And it came with the smaller piece too, obviously, the 100% size. So when I say 100%, that's this size. This is 400%. They make 1,000% size of some of the pieces too, but I didn't see 1,000% size of this one, though I don't know if I would have got it just for shipping. It's gonna be hard enough to get these home. The massive ones, the box is so big, shipping comes problematic. So let's go back to the one here. This is the Bearbrick looking one. Well, I matched the other two Hello Kitty and the Doraemon. And there you go. So same look and feel. The arms do articulate on the Bearbrick. The legs do not. Where on a real Bearbrick, the legs do move. So it's the only difference would be this one here. Information on the bottom. This is meant to be displayed, not on a sitting position, not a standing position. But this one, the arms do move. Where on the other ones, they do not. Very cool. So those are the three Japan Pavilion Medicom pieces. But there are more pieces I'll show you next. So besides this, these are the three exclusives. Other ones are exclusive also. These are the more collectible pieces from the Expo. You do have opening for the first time, the Bearbrick 100% size box. I haven't opened this yet, so I'm about to ruin the packaging before the unboxing video here. Take a look at the piece. And it is the same color as the bigger pieces here. And again, it is a Bearbrick you see there, which does match that one there, but this one will be fully articulated if I pull it out, which I probably won't do yet, but you get the idea. Here it comes, maybe. There we go. So obviously I said before, the legs on that one, legs on this guy don't move, but the legs on a real as the Hello Kitty goes falling over, legs on a real Bearbrick do stand up, so you can stand it up there. This one does have Japan Pavilion 2025 on the back there. Very cool. And on the front has the logo for the pavilion, that little logo there, which I'll learn more when I go through the exhibit, what the significance of that logo is as far as the different things on there. And this is the bag. You can see on the bag, the pavilion bag as well. It has the same logo on the front there. So, and that's the 100%. But this, the last piece I got is probably the coolest thing. And this is the 5-piece set. And this one I have seen a little bit, is part of the Expo experience, the Japan Pavilion experience. These characters here do play into what is a story in the Japan Pavilion. When I see it, I'll understand it. But for now, I do know these 5 pieces do play into it. So this one, I'm going to pull the box out. Ooh, so you can see it. As I break the box. There you go. And this is the 5 Bearbricks from the Japan Pavilion. So you can see the different figures on there: fire, water, air. I'm looking at the front myself, you can see it for the first time. Elements, power. So when I go on the actual experience, I'll learn more about how they tell the story of these here, but this is the 5 pieces here. So this is what I did get from my experience at the Japan Pavilion at Expo. So like I said before, there are other pieces you can get. This wasn't everything, but these are the ones I chose to go for. I think I said before, there was a 400%, which is the bigger one, and a 100% at the Japan Pavilion, which are different. And that one, I guess it was a yellow golden cat, lucky cat with a paw. I might go for that eventually, we'll see. But for now, this is what I decided to get. So this is it. So this is my first pickup really from the actual Expo itself in person. Looking forward to going and spending more time there at the Expo. And I'll share what I find when I get there. And with that, we'll call it a day. Be sure to leave comments below what you like, what you don't like. Let me know what else you should pick up from Expo 2025. And take care. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Leave a comment. You know the deal. Subscribe. Tell your friends. You know the deal. So appreciate it. Take care. Remember, NotUdon, NotUdon on Instagram. Alrighty. Bye.